Folks, hello and welcome to Tavern Chat. I'm your host, Eric Tenkar, your bartender in the OSR, your main proprietor at the Tenkar's Tavern blog. So, as you can see, Jennell Jaquays is hospitalized. If you haven't heard this on social media yet or on Facebook, um, came down with a very serious, life threatening illness that uh, they just recently, I guess, diagnosed. So we're going to go into it. But there's medical expenses and other related expenses because Chanel's uh, wife, Rebecca, was staying in a hotel nearby. These are expenses similar to what Ernie was incurring when Ernie was hospitalized. We'll update on Ernie after we, look at what's going on with Jennell. So, with Jennell, this is from Rebecca. I'm fundraising to help offset what is going to be heavy medical costs for Jennell's treatment and recuperation from Guillain-Barre syndrome. Uh, Guillain-Barre syndrome is something that can give you really life-threatening reactions to things like immunizations. On Sunday evening on October 15th, she fell ill, and within 36 hours, she was barely alive and hooked up to a respirator. After numerous x rays, CAT scans, and blood work, finding nothing, they determined she's suffering from a neurological disease. She is responding to the blood treatment and has started regaining motion in her hands and feet. She is looking at a minimum of 2 weeks, although more like 4, in the hospital and 6 to 12 months of rehabilitation. This is going to be a long one, folks. We are still reeling from the suddenness of this and the mountain of bills that will be forthcoming. If you're a fan of her work, a friend, or just someone who wishes to help us out in our time of need, please help us. At the minimum, keep Jennell in your thoughts and send good vibes for speedy recovery. Thank you, Rebecca Hyman and Jennell Jaquays. So, they have a goal of $50,000 to raise. They have raised, at the moment, $32,000 plus. 535 donations. This is a reflection on what people, how people know Jennell. All right. If you've met Jennell, she is a wonderful person. She is somebody who has the respect of pretty much the whole gaming community and beyond. So you can look. There was an anonymous donation for $1,000. I really think that that's spot on, amazing. We're gonna try to work it out the next couple of days on the blog side. I'll make a mention over here. We'll work on doing a matching for the community. I'm probably thinking it's going to probably have to be around 250, probably not more than that. But you know, these are the people that we want to pull behind, that we want to support, people that give back to the community. Jennell is very gracious when she goes to conventions. You can always speak with her and become the gaming fan that you always are. Uh, so very good person, very good couple to support. And now we have another fundraiser, another GoFundMe going on. Somebody who's been in and out of the hospitals pretty much for the summertime. Um, Ernie, starting this week, besides seeing my local doctors, now this is an update from Saturday, and hopefully strengthening my legs and so I can actually get out of a low vehicle, which currently traps me like a beetle on its back. Medical bills paying begins this week, and currently the major bills are not as quite as high as David had thought. But after my insurance, each helicopter flight will be 1,600. He used it twice. We had over 2,000 hotel rooms. Again, in this case, Ernie's wife was staying nearby. When you're in these situations, having the support of a loved one is second to none. That really is your motivation. That really is your pillar, your strength. So for Donna to be there, that was very important. Um, So she was a witness to the trials and tribulations, which are many that one goes through, spending months and months in hospital care. The computer for the local ambulance service was down this weekend, but by Monday I'll be getting the totals for those trips as well. One may never stress just how important and how valuable it is to have a loving partner. In my case, Donna Giovanni, at my side. Several friends who have suffered AFib but not quite as seriously were involved in being cheerleaders as well as giving me prayers and personal encouragement. I also thank two of my close friends, a couple that have gone through similar situations, Floyd and Keith. So there is also a fundraiser going on for Ernie. I will include a link for Ernie's fundraiser in the show notes and as a pinned comment. Um, these are events that affect more than one person, right? They affect the community, they affect the loved ones, they affect the family. Um, Nobody is an island, okay? Nobody should go through any of these huge life challenges, life and death challenges on their own. I don't begrudge anybody having somebody with them. I know that for me, 2020 was hellish, and it was COVID year, so I could not have anybody with me as I was going through this, or else Rachel would have been by my side constantly. As it was, I was, calling her on FaceTime her constantly. So if you can, if you have it in you, if you have the funds, the link for Jennell's GoFundMe is at the bottom of the screen. It'll take you right there. And again, I'll put it in the show notes. I'll pin it as a comment. I'll pin Ernie's GoFundMe in the show notes. I'll put any Ernie's GoFundMe in the comments. This is the community. This is what you pull together for. This is what matters. At the end of the day, this is literally what matters. These are the people. So, again, Jennell, she has a long road to recovery. It's not going to be a fun one. And if you don't have the funds, and in today's days, that's certainly possible. Inflation is high. Share the links on social media. Get the word out. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do. You can do it, and trust me, it's a very good use of your time. All right, folks. On that note, be safe, be well, God bless. Roll the dice, roll them well. I'll be back again tomorrow with another video. Wednesday night live stream. Mike will be back from Game Hall. We'll have none other than Mr. Game Hall, Alex Cameron, as our special guest. It should be a good one. Look forward to seeing you all there with us here. And I'll see you all tomorrow.